Okay, ladies, this is a quick video to show you how to sign up your new team members. The company started a new process. It's very, very simple. It's designed to make it easier for you to share the business with women and get them signed up. And then also give you a little bit of updated information or new information for you if you've never heard of the MK Coupon Club, which is fantastic way to begin the discussion with your customers about the business. So first of all, I want to talk about the new starter bag and starter options, I should say. Okay. So I don't know how long it's been since you have shared the business with someone, or maybe this is all brand new to you. Maybe it's a little bit different than what we did previously. But I'm going to pretend that you know nothing about it. Okay. So, what you do when you have someone that you're sharing the business with is that you let them know that they can join Mary Kay for just $35. Okay. So basically, you send them a link, which I'll show you in just a minute, and in order to get their toes in Mary Kay, they pay $35. They're going to get a consultant number, and they're in Mary Kay. And then they have options from there. They can decide to do nothing, just do just the $35. They have a consultant number. They can go on and they can order product just like you and I. Okay. Or they can choose to get a starter bag. And the starter bag is going to have over $400 in retail product. Now, keep in mind that when someone gets a starter bag, it's going to be more for someone who's interested in doing in person appointments. Because while it has $400 in retail product, it also, part of that free product is a skincare for normal to dry and combination oily. The foundations are one of the very light, all the way up to the very deep bronze. So you want to, they need to know that not all that product is product that they're going to be able to use for themselves. Obviously, one of the skincare they could use for themselves, one of the foundations they could use for themselves, but it's designed for them to have the tools to be able to sit down in front of a woman and share the miracle set, the ultimate miracle set, do a little dash out the door color with her with some CC cream and so forth. And so that's what it's designed for. And that is $90. And then they have the option then to go on up and order samples if they choose. And that's another 45. So let me show you the flyer that you could use. All right. So here it is right here. There you go. So you can see that they have a $35 option. They have a $45 option to get just samples, and then they have a $90 option. But really, they must start with the $35. So they can't just go on and order a starter bag, or they can't just go on and just order the sample packet. They start with the e-start of $35. Okay. And then they're going to get a few samples, some lookbooks, and so forth sent to their home. That gets them in Mary Kay. So keep that in mind. Then, if they choose, they can add on the samples, or they can add on the starter bag, or they can add on both. Okay. So, what I love about this is that the company has given our new consultants the option to customize what they're going to do with the business and how they want to begin. Okay. So keep that in mind when you're sharing the business. You might want to just tell people it's just $35 to get your foot in the door. And then you have options from there on how you might want to, what you might want to have to start your business with. And you can share that with a flyer and so forth. But making sure that they understand that they must do the $35. That's super important. Okay. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the flexibility that the company is giving our future consultants, that they're giving them lots of options so that they're only buying what they want and what they need, and not necessarily getting things that they're not going to need or use. They also, get this, they also have 15 days from the time that they order, that they do their $35, to go and the starter bag. And then they said, I really want the samples. They have 15 days to add that on. Okay. So I hope that makes it very clear that basically the $35 gets their foot in the door, and then they get to decide how they want to, if they want the starter bag or the samples. And then, even better yet, they have 15 days that they can add those things on if they choose, and be able to get those things in addition to their $35. So it gives them time to decide, what do I really want to do with this business? You and I both know that sometimes they get started and they think they're going to do just personal use. So they just do the $35, which totally makes sense. Then they decide, well, gosh, I have some friends and family that might want to try this product. And then now they have opportunity to order the starter bag if it's within the first 15 days. Okay. So that's super important. And then we have a new process in how you can send them the link. Okay. So it's very streamlined. It's very, very simple. And I'm going to show you, there's a link that is on your In Touch on the home page. And it's your personal link. It stays the same for all of your Mary Kay business. And I'll show that to you right now. Okay, so let me just do a little screen share here and show you. Right here, you can see right here in the middle that it says agreements. If you click the agreements, it says your personal agreement link has been copied. Okay, so then it's already copied and you can send it to your new team member. All right. So does that make sense? So here's what I would recommend is, rather than having to go to In Touch every time and copying that, go to In Touch, copy it, save it in your notes so that you can text it to people. You can easily email it to people. It's always quick and handy. The other thing that I recommend is sending me your link, because when I'm sharing the business with someone or answering questions for you with your new team member, and she decides she's ready to get started, I can go right ahead and send her the link. And we don't have to wait for you to get in touch with her and get the link sent to her. I can walk her right through it, send her the link, walk her right through it, and get her signed up immediately. Okay, so that's a great great thing to do, honestly. So I would love it for you to send me your links, and I'm actually keeping those in my notes so that when I'm talking to someone's prospective team member and she decides she wants to get started, I can easily send her your link. Okay. And so that is how easy it is to sign ladies up. And then now you know about the prices and the options to get started, what you need to do to get them started. And now I want to tell you about how do we start that process. And I'm going to tell you, you know that I always train all my consultants that we make money two ways: when we share the product and when we share the business. And you want to do that all the time. Mary Kay always said every woman is a customer, a hostess, or a new team member. And so what our job is not to pressure people to buy, or pressure people to book a party, or pressure people to join our team. No, no, no. We don't pressure people. We give them options. We share with them that every woman is a customer, hostess, or new team member. And I'm going to be, if you just want to be a great customer, that's awesome. I'm going to give you golden rule service and take care of you, put you in my private VIP group. I'll send you lookbooks and give you quarterly and take great care of you. And I want to be your consultant for as long as you'll have me. You're just really so grateful for our customers. But then you also want to give every woman an opportunity to be a hostess. You'd be surprised how often that you could prejudge and think she might not be interested in hosting a party, and yet she will if you ask her. And then sometimes the ones that you think for sure will put you off and they don't do it. So I just say, get in the mode of offering everyone a free facial. And then from there, you're offering everyone an opportunity to share their next appointment with a few friends. And then from there, you're also offering everyone the Mary Kay business, right? Everybody Every single person, one of your customers should never be hearing from another consultant what it takes to start a Mary Kay business. All right. So, in order for that not to happen, you just say to them, I know that Mary Kay might not be something you've ever considered for yourself, but I like to share the information with all of my customers just so that you know. And the way that I do that is through my Mary Kay Coupon Club. And I'm going to tell you, this is all over the Mary Kay world. And it is a fantastic way to get women to get some basic questions answered that they might have about the Mary Kay business, right? So what you do is you say, I'd love for you to join my Mary Kay Coupon Club. All you have to do is I send you a link. You watch, there's several videos, 2 to 3 minute videos that you can watch. You choose one or you can watch them all. It's totally up to you, but you choose at least one. You watch it and you ask 3 questions. 3 questions about my business, how we make our money, what you might need to know about a Mary Kay business if you were to ever consider doing Mary Kay. Okay, so I know you might not be at all interested, or it might be something you've never considered, but I'd love for you to join my coupon club. And just by doing this, you get a monthly coupon every single month. And it's actually over the course of a year, it's over $350 in free product. Now, let me tell you, as a consultant, it's not costing you anything. These coupons, for instance, I'm recording this in the month of October. So in October, October's coupon right here is if they purchase $150 worth of product for $100. Okay, so that's a lot. They get a lot of product and it only costs them $100. They're going to get $50 off, but it doesn't cost you anything. Okay, so instead of you making your $75, what would that be? A $75 profit. No, that's not 75. Yeah, $75 profit on 150. Your profit's a little less because she's only paying 100, but it's not costing you money, right? So like in September, it was 30% off of one of the limited edition holiday sets. So it doesn't cost you anything. It exposes her to more product. She loves being in your coupon club because she's going to get a coupon every single month. And then you get an opportunity to know that at least she's gotten a little bit of information. So let me tell you, when she fills that out and she watches a video and she asks her 3 questions, I get all of her responses. And then what happens from there is I'll call you or message you and say, your customer, such and such and such, she just did the coupon club. Yay, I'm so excited. And so, and I'll tell you what her questions are. And depending, if you're a new consultant, I'll just say, maybe we could set up a call and answer her questions together. Or maybe if that's not convenient, I'll message her and answer the questions for her. Or maybe if you're a seasoned consultant, I'll say, do you want to go ahead and just follow up with her? How do you feel? And we'll do that. Either you or I will follow up with her and answer her questions. That gives you opportunity to do a quick little interview with her, find out what her questions are, what her objections might be, and see if joining is something that would work for her. All right. And so that's what happens on our end. And then what happens for her is as soon as she fills that out, not only do I get her responses, but she immediately is going to get an email that says, congratulations, you're part of your consultant's coupon club. And it gives her a picture of the sheet and lets her know that she's going to get $350 in coupons throughout the month or throughout the year. And so that's excellent for her. She's getting instant gratification and knowing that we did receive her information. And then, of course, we're going to do that follow-up. You will, I will, we will together, either way. But then here's the other thing that's automated for you, which I'm so excited about, is that you are going to she's also every month going to get an email that tells her about that coupon for the month. So in December, it's mascaras. She's going to get an email automatically that's going to go to her, that's going to tell her it's December. And when you buy 3 mascaras, you're going to get one free. There'll be little commercials about the different mascaras and so forth and product information for her. And then it tells her to contact your consultant to redeem your coupon. So, you guys, it's so automated. It costs you nothing and it just really helps. And it also is going to make it so that you stay in great contact with your customers. So, not only is she getting marketing information, but she's also going to be hearing from you every single month what the coupon is. And you have opportunity to follow up with her as well. So I hope you're excited about that process. So make sure that you start asking them about being in the coupon club. I'm going to send you that information. And then also making sure that you send me your link, your agreement link, so that when I'm following up with your prospects, if they're ready to join, that I can send them the link and walk them through that signing up process right away. Okay, so I hope you find this really exciting and fun way to share the business with women. And you guys, the fact that women can get their toes in Mary Kay for only $35 is truly unbelievable. It really, really is. I mean, where could they start a business and get their toes in for only $35? I mean, it's really like less than the cost of a cleanser. So if you have customers, you need to make sure that you share that information with everybody, because if they decide to sign up with someone who did share the information with them, that would be on you. It really would. So we always say that if they decide it's not for them, that's on them. Maybe down the road it will be. But if it's not ever, that's okay too. But if you don't share it, that's on you. And so make sure that you share that opportunity with them. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions.